Did you know your bathroom could be secretly affecting the peace and blessings in your home? It sounds strange, but in Islamic tradition, the bathroom, or what we call the Bait al-Khala, is a place we need to be mindful of. It's not just about hygiene, it's about spiritual cleanliness too. Today, we're going to uncover the things you should absolutely never keep in your bathroom. Some of these might surprise you, but understanding the wisdom behind these practices can truly transform the atmosphere of your home. Stay with me, because the last point is one that almost everyone overlooks, and it could be the most important. First, let's understand why the bathroom is seen differently. In our tradition, places of impurity are believed to attract jinn and shayateen, or unseen beings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us specific supplications to say before entering and after leaving the bathroom. Before entering, we say, Bismillah, Allahumma inni idubaika min al-kabthi wal kaboith, which means, in the name of Allah, O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the male and female evil spirits. This dua itself tells us that we are entering a space where we need spiritual protection. So, the first and most crucial rule is to keep anything with the name of Allah or verses from the Quran far away from the bathroom. This is a big one. Many of us have jewelry, like a necklace or a ring, with Allah inscribed on it, or perhaps a small decorative item with a Qur'anic verse. These items hold immense spiritual value and are sacred. Taking them into a place of filth is deeply disrespectful. Imagine bringing a holy book into a place where waste is disposed of. It just doesn't feel right, does it? The same principle applies here. The name of Allah is pure and must be kept in pure places. So, before you step into the shower or use the toilet, make it a habit to take off any such jewelry and leave it outside, perhaps in a small dish in your bedroom. This small act of mindfulness is a huge sign of respect for our faith. The same goes for your phone if it has a Quran app or images with Allah's name. It's best to leave it outside to avoid any form of disrespect, even if it's unintentional. Next up, let's talk about something we all have in our bathrooms: mirrors. Now, having a mirror in the bathroom isn't forbidden in itself. We need it for getting ready, brushing our teeth, and so on. The issue arises with excessive vanity and the placement of the mirror. In Islam, humility is a cherished quality. Spending excessive time staring at your reflection, admiring yourself, can lead to pride and vanity, which are discouraged. The bigger concern, however, is the placement. Many scholars advise against having a mirror directly facing the toilet. The reasoning behind this goes back to modesty and haya. Being exposed, even to your own reflection, in such a vulnerable state is not ideal. It can also be a source of distraction from the purpose of being in the bathroom. A simple solution is to position your mirror over the sink, where it's practical and not directly in line with the toilet. It's a subtle change that aligns our physical space with our spiritual values of modesty. Now for something that might seem harmless: leaving clothes lying around. We've all done it. Draped a towel over the shower door or left yesterday's clothes in a pile on the floor. But from an Islamic perspective, this isn't a great habit. Why? Because the bathroom is a place of impurity. Unclean spirits are attracted to filth and clutter. Leaving clothes, especially dirty ones, in the bathroom for extended periods can attract these negative energies to them. The clothing can also absorb the subtle impurities of the space. Think about it. We are taught to be clean and tidy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized that cleanliness is half of faith. This applies to every corner of our home, including the bathroom. Keeping it clean, organized, and free of clutter not only makes it physically more hygienic, but also spiritually purer. So, get a laundry hamper and keep it outside the bathroom. Once you're done with your towel, hang it up properly to dry, preferably in a well-ventilated area outside the bathroom if possible. Let's move on to another point: idle chatter and singing. The bathroom is not your concert hall or your debate club. We enter the bathroom for a specific purpose: to relieve ourselves and to perform ablution or guzzle. It's meant to be a quick in and out affair. Engaging in conversations, singing songs, or even talking on the phone while inside is strongly discouraged. Why? It goes back to the nature of the place. It's a place of impurity where we seek refuge from shayateen. By engaging in worldly distractions, we forget the purpose and the spiritual etiquette of being there. We are supposed to maintain a certain level of consciousness and respect. When we enter, we remember Allah and seek His protection. When we are done, we leave promptly and thank Him. Prolonging our stay for no reason, especially for frivolous things like singing, goes against this principle of mindfulness. It makes us forget that we are in a place that requires a different kind of etiquette than, say, our living room. So, next time you feel the urge to belt out your favorite tune in the shower, maybe hum it in your head instead, and save the real performance for later. Here's one that might catch you off guard: books and magazines. Many people like to have some reading material in the bathroom to pass the time. But just like with idle chatter, this is discouraged. Bringing books, newspapers, or magazines into the bathroom means you're planning to stay longer than necessary. This turns a place of relief into a place of leisure, which is not its intended function in our tradition. Again, the goal is to spend as little time as possible in this space. Furthermore, what are you reading? If it's anything educational or beneficial, it deserves to be read in a clean, pure environment where you can actually focus and absorb the information respectfully. And if it's just for entertainment, that leisure time is better spent elsewhere in your home. By keeping the bathroom free of reading materials, we reinforce its purpose and maintain the discipline of using it only for its necessary function. It's a simple habit that helps keep our spiritual and physical worlds in the right order. Now, let's talk about something many of us do without a second thought: performing wudu or ablution in the same area where the toilet is located. In many modern homes, the toilet and shower are in the same room. While performing wudu in the bathroom is generally permissible out of necessity, there are some etiquettes to follow. The main concern is najasah, or physical impurity. When a toilet is flushed, tiny droplets of impure water can splash and spread in the air, potentially contaminating the area around it. This is why it's so important to close the toilet lid before flushing. Always. This simple act drastically reduces the spread of germs and impurities. When performing wudu, it's best to do it at the sink, as far away from the toilet as possible. Be mindful of splashes. The idea is to ensure the water you are using for wudu, a sacred act of purification for prayer, remains pure. If your home design allows, having a separate area for wudu outside the main toilet area is ideal. But for most of us, just being mindful, closing the lid, and using the sink carefully is a great practice. Finally, we've reached the point I mentioned at the beginning, the one most people don't even consider. It's about leaving the bathroom door open. This might seem like a trivial detail, but it carries significant meaning. The bathroom is a space of impurity and negative energy. Leaving the door wide open allows that energy to flow out and spread into the rest of your home, into your living spaces, your bedrooms, where you pray, and where your family gathers. Think of it as a spiritual containment. By keeping the door closed, you are symbolically and energetically sealing off that area from the pure parts of your house. It's a barrier that helps maintain the peace and blessings, or barakah, in your living environment. It's an incredibly simple habit to adopt. When you leave the bathroom, just pull the door shut behind you. This small action, combined with keeping the space clean and following the other etiquettes, helps create a spiritually healthier and more blessed home. It's a testament to how in Islam, even the smallest details of our daily lives are filled with wisdom and purpose, all designed to bring us closer to a state of purity and peace. So let's recap quickly. Keep anything with the name of Allah or Quran verses out of the bathroom. Avoid excessive vanity and position your mirror thoughtfully. Don't let dirty clothes pile up. Refrain from singing or long conversations. Leave the books and magazines outside. Be mindful of purity when making wudu and always close the toilet lid. And finally, always keep the bathroom door closed. These aren't meant to be restrictive rules that make life difficult. They are loving guidance designed to protect us, elevate us, and fill our homes with tranquility and divine blessings. By applying these simple principles, we are not just cleaning our bathrooms, we are purifying our homes and our lives. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information beneficial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. What are some other practices you follow for a blessed home? Let me know in the comments below. Assalamu alaikum.